Right, well, hello everybody, and welcome to Friday night is onion night, the right way round. Beauty, I've got it right. Anybody's just stumbled across this even, I'm hosting a giant onion growing challenge where anybody can get hold of some Alsay onions from Foster Seeds, have a go at growing them. Whoever grows the biggest wins a prize. Beauty. All right, tonight, Matthew, despite Storm Dara, I laugh in its face. Even though it upturned the stables, demolished the hay barn, the tack room, whatever, the onion show still goes on. And what was it they say? Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So we'll crack on. Tonight, I thought I'll just go through this lot and then I'm going to pot up. No, it's not pot on, is it? It's more prick out. Some other seeds that are 3 weeks old now. This is mainly for Laura. Laura had some questions, so I just thought I'd go through them. This is probably the better way of doing it than what I did. Yeah, live and learn, live and learn. So what have we got here? We have got, as much as I pain to say it, the best ones here are these bloomin' Canadian ones. These Kelsey that Ali sent me from My Rusty Gardens. They are bruisers. I know it's early days, but so far looking good. These are nearly touching the tops of these, which is nearly 30 centimeters. Ones in the middle are some from Duncan over at Coastal Gardens, North Wales. Some seed he kindly sent me. They're about 25 centimeters, and these are the LC for the competition. Yeah, they're only coming in about 20 centimeters, but there's a big but. I sort of messed up picking them out and putting them on, hence why I'm going to do another video now. All right, so I'll chuck this lot back in these grow tent things, and then we'll crack on with part 2 of pricking them out. Hopefully this is a better way of doing it and Rob will approve. Beauty. Right, hopefully I'll do a better job this time and Rob and Duncan will approve of what I'm doing. There again, got everything ready apart from I've only got 4 pots. I thought I had more over here, but I haven't. So I'm going to do 4. I've got some water with a bit of CX Regeneroot. That's something I used last year. It was something Chris Evans recommended. It's a root stimulator. I've got me mycorrhizal in my little pot with holes. I've watered these, put the mycorrhizal in the hole in case I forget to put it on the roots. Not that us gardeners ever forget to do that, do we, Mark or Jimmy? We always put it on, we never forget. And also, once these have been done, they'll be watered with Maxi Crop seaweed. All right, the mix is the same as they were potted up in, or the seeds were put in. That's by volume, 2 of compost, 1 of fine vermiculite. All right, so, oh, I need me little diggy out thing, don't I? Where's that to? Oh, it's in my pocket. Right, I've got a little diggy out thing. And what I'm going to do, because I've only got 4, I'm going to pick the 4 best. And what I'll try and do is explain what I mean by best. These are 3 weeks old. And what's happened is they've come up and the top's generally bent over. And just as they come up right, and we've got another good first true leaf, this is when we're doing it. So about 3 weeks, just as the crook stage goes upright and the first leaf is showing. It's showing quite well on the better ones. So we'll do the 4 best ones. So a little dig out. This better work better than the last time. Whee, up she comes. Gently tease them out. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. Give them a little wash in there. And if I have something black, there again, these aren't as good as Duncan's. I don't know what he does to get such good roots. And that's those there. They're again a lot easier to prick out because they're not, I mean, the ones last week were ridiculous. The roots were down here and they were 6 weeks old. So that's where we are now. Hopefully you can see that. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. Get that out of the way. So we've got a little plant in the CX Regener root. These have been watered already, so they're quite wet. I do think it's quite important to keep roots moist. Chuck a bit in there. Mycorrhizal on the roots. Oh, this is so much easier. So much easier. And we're planting just above the bulb area. All right. Chuck it in there. Give it a little tease in. Oh, this is so much easier. Don't do what I did last week. Thought it was a stupid thing. So, there we go. There isn't much point me showing you how I do any more, is there? That's what we're doing. So, yeah. And also, Laura said, would it be better doing it in small modules rather than in multi-sown like this? Yes. Yes, it would. The only reason I did it multi-sown, I know it sounds stupid, but I'd hate to think I didn't sow that one seed that turned into the best onion. All right, so I figured the more choice I've got of what to prick out, the better chance I have of getting that big one, because they are very variable, very variable. Let's just do one more. Let's do one more in the old Regener root. I'll get the black. This one's a little bit better. I'll get the black book again. Hopefully I can zoom in on this if I've got it in the middle. All right, so that's that. So much easier to deal with at 3 weeks. And you can see the main stem has gone straight. The first leaf, that's a good first leaf as well. Out like that, beauty. And I generally find the ones that keep the seed casing on top turn out to be the best ones. I don't know if that's just coincidence, but that's what I found. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. Don't forget the mycorrhizal. On like that. Oh, this is so much easier. Get out of the way. Tease them in. Job's a good one. There again, I do think when potting on, that, well, from what I found, is have the soil fairly moist so the roots draw up that water and they don't go and flop over. Right, that's it. That's the end of this. There's way better people showing you how to do this, especially Duncan and Rob. Go and watch their videos. They're in the playlist. Right, that's enough of this. Let's get on to onion news, the best part. Right, so it's time for onion news, where we have a little catch up of everything that's been going on in the world of giant onion growing. First of all, I did put fine vermiculite over the top of them to help keep the moisture in. And I did write on the pots as well as the label on each pot. I put an A, just one of these chalk pens. They're really good for writing on pots. Right, that's that out of the way. First of all, just massive thanks to everybody who's taking part and joining in. It's absolutely brilliant. I love seeing all the videos and what people are up to. It's just brilliant. And I love the way everybody supports each other, even if they're all going, ha, his is better than mine, or mine's better than theirs. But, you know, we're all just trying to get better and learn, have some fun, and grow some big onions. And like I've said before, if it's your first time, you'll grow your personal best. You'll learn along the way, hopefully, like I am. I mean, I promised myself this year I wouldn't plant more, do it again. I'll just go, but I can't help myself. I got bloody onions everywhere. And next week, I'm joining Team No Lights, Sean. And I'll be planting my No Lights onions. But I've got a cunning plan for them to try and help stimulate the roots. Yeah, right from the start. So I'll share that next week. Right, what have we got? Elaine, Allotment Joy. What a star she is. She's she's decorated her grow tent with Christmas decorations because it's in her living room. And she said, well, I might as well make it look nice. So fantastic. Love Elaine. I can always watch her videos and get inspired to just enjoy it, innit? You know, I watch these people. Oh yeah, I've got to stop gardening because I'm just getting burnt out. The only reason you're getting burnt out is you're doing stuff you don't like doing. Just do stuff you like doing. Us old people, we only do stuff we like doing. We're too old to go and do stuff that we just don't want to do. Anyway, that's beside the point. Now, our girl Renee in Chicago. Chicago, fantastic. It's the start of Route 66. Go and do Route 66. Brilliant. Fantastic trip. Especially on a bike. Love my motorbikes. She's doing things a bit different. Growing hers in these pea pellet things, expanding, Koya. I don't know what they are. Gets them at Walmart, obviously. But you've got to give her 10 out of 10 for enthusiasm, Renee. Love watching your videos. Fantastic. Jimmy, I'm holding up my hands. When you planted yours back along with no lights, I thought, what is he doing? That ain't going to work. But he's proper got the jump on us, the no lights people. They've grown away. He's go and watch his videos on what he's done because he had them in different propagators. Fantastic. And yeah, he's got a head start on Team No Lights. That's for sure. You know, I'm afraid I've got to say I was wrong, totally wrong. And Jimmy's doing a good job. I do like Jimmy, even if he's from Gateshead and everything's deed. Don't know if it's alive or deed. Oh, I love it. Down by the fire. Fantastic. Right. Yeah, like I said, I'll be planting my Team No Lights next week. So if you're interested in that, come back and see me. Jenny, Plot 13. Fantastic video she does. And the thing I've noticed is you can see that she's watched other videos. She's taken things on board, trying to improve, trying to get better. And that's what we're all trying to do. Just get better, enjoy our gardening, enjoy our growing experience, man. Fantastic. And I'd really go and look at, if you're not, you should be already subscribed to Jenny's channel, but go and check it out. If there's one thing that I really enjoy is seeing people get better. Fantastic. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for you, what you're doing, Jenny. Brilliant. And there again, Jason, Allotment of the Dead, I hope you saw his last video where he'd had his seeds down his allotment. It was a bit cold and Nothing was germinating. He was getting a bit despondent, seeing other people's germinate and come on. He took them home. 2 days later, they germinated. And just to see, there again, just to see the smile on his face that they'd come up, brilliant. And he also said that he's going to be doing a chili growing challenge come January. So I've never grown chilies in my life, so I'm up for that, of course. So go and see Jason, Allotment of the Dead, get involved in his chili growing challenge. If you like chilies, that is. Ian Wilson. Now, this is going to be really interesting. He was up at Malvern, where they have the giant vegetable show. He obviously spoke to Canna, who sponsors the show, and he's using their system of the Canna Coco Koya, I think it is, their A and B feed in the auto pots. That looks really interesting, and I'm really interested to see how Ian gets on. The only thing is, Ian, I can only share your videos, not your shorts. I don't know how to do that. So if you think I've missed your shorts, put them into the playlist. I haven't. I just don't know how to do it. That's just the way it is. But your video's in there. So go and watch that. That would be really interesting. Right pear plot, Ellie and Kate, they're up and running now. Got her seeds, got it in, it's growing away. And I've got to say, her thumbnail, brilliant. I wouldn't even know where to start with doing that. But then I do everything on my phone, so I wouldn't. What else we got? Oh, Debbie Grows a Love on Instagram. She's posting her pictures on Instagram. Now, what is it they say? To err is human and to forgive is divine. And I may miss a few videos. I may miss something if you've put it in my messenger or you've put it in Facebook or Instagram. I may miss it, but I'm not ignoring you. I'm just being a bloke and missing things and forgetting. All right. So don't take anything personally, but Debbie's up and running. I think, when did she grow hers? On the 12th? I'll put some photos up anyway. So that's about it for Onion News of all the things I've sort of picked up on. I need more people to do silly and stupid things to make this a bit more interesting. So feel free to do something, fall over, tip your pots up, whatever. All right. Next week, I'll be planting my Team No Lights near the 21st, which is the shortest day. Then the days will be getting longer. Spring's on its way. Hope nobody had too much grief over Storm Dara. And have a great weekend, people. And we'll catch you next Friday. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Cheers and gone.